sometimes these niggas make me feel like they just losers, dog. I'ma change this show to fucking Losersville, fucking the Losersville podcast, because they like, you know, acting as if winning a championship is not important, man. Y'all listen to this shit, man.
If I'm KD, my response would be, why does it matter if I'm a leader or not? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why does it matter? Like, I do what I do. So, you know, just about the hopping around in the super teams, I think it is good for the game. I think and that's what changed the game, even with Bron. Like, when I feel like Bron started the whole Big Three thing, because it was just a different way of how they did it, and it actually worked. And it actually
the Big Three?
No, I'm saying,
ring
like
before that.
Yeah, everybody, it was reaching.
No, they were reaching, but it didn't have the same effect until Bron did it.
So Kenyon Martin gonna throw out there that the Lakers, you know, basically tried to build a super team. You know what I'm saying? And I think him and Jennings were kind of like not on the same page. I think Brandon Jennings was kind of really hitting at the fact that LeBron and the whole Miami Heat was the first time that you've seen superstars in the prime of their career pretty much team up and play together.
Like that effect, like the effect of the Big Three didn't really affect
Malone,
the league
Started in
until
04, man.
Yep, Malone. Yep, I was about to say the same thing.
GP, Carl
Malone.
they went and joined the Lakers trying to get their ring. They lost to the Pistons.
But that effect still isn't the same as LeBron's, though.
Yeah, because LeBron was so young.
Because they didn't win it.
Right. No, but I know. But what I'm saying is who he is affected and changed the whole thing, the whole format of it. It made everybody else comfortable to do.
Well,
it.
still in his prime. We talk about
like you know what I'm saying, like being LeBron James being the best player, him doing that made everybody else feel comfortable to do it.
Not only him doing that, but him going to the Miami Heat with Dwayne Wade, NBA champion, superstar, Chris Bosh, superstar, and them joining forces. That's what made it so different. Like, when the Lakers did it, we all understood that Malone was on his last leg, GP was on his last leg. I want to say Malone even got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was hurt in the playoffs. You know, so I mean, you know, it was different.
Doing that. So that's changing the game and making it also better, because now, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, at the end of the day, so like you said, if you're going to define me on not having a ring, well then, okay, well then, let me make sure I have one then.
Yeah,
so that's why.
To y'all point, you can't tell me certain guys didn't have a great career because they didn't have a ring.
Right.
You
No,
can't
for
tell
sure.
me Patrick Ewing didn't have a fucking great career.
Well, how do you as players do it? Y'all don't sit around talking about how many rings you got.
We don't.
No, we just go. no, we just go off.
Because you start that talk with me, I fuck about your ring. I slap shit out you.
That's how it sounds, though.
Man, them niggas losers, man. And I had a lot of respect for Kenyon Martin, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because the fact that he like Kobe, like let's keep it a buck. Because he was always rocking with Kobe. So I rock with Kenyon Martin, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, you said Kobe better, woo. But for these niggas to sit up here and act like winning championships don't matter, and we ain't talking about the Robert Ory's and people that's winning because they're in the right situation, man. When we have these conversations about rings, man, we talking about the top tier players. You know what I'm saying? And it pisses me off to hear them diminish the idea of winning a championship.
Like throwing your ring up in my face, nigga. I don't not at all. Bro.
Give me that shit.
I'm saying,
That's my ring.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's just like, and I might say it to you in that moment, like.
You talk about 2004, Malone was like 37, 38. I feel like at that point, GP was kind of on the tail of it. So, I mean,
y'all can stay out here. Just don't, if y'all hit them people car, I'm telling them to beat your ass. Because you don't never do right.
Why are you shutting the door?
Oh. You need to learn how to listen. Come on here.
Wow.
I was gonna tell he was still, because don't take away who he was, because he went to Miami and got his ass busted by me. So he was still good.
GP still at his peak,
He
killer.
was at his peak. He was still making defensive team. Because he averaged 20 the year before he
We
went
got to
there.
get Gary Payton on
But
here.
then they went
We got to get Gary
Jordan,
Payton on here.
Shaq, Kobe. You know what I'm saying? They did it, then KG and them did it, and then it just...
Yeah, dude.
But them niggas was old, dog. Like, knock it off.
It's been... But my thing, okay, cool, man. If that's your thing and you feel like that defines you and that's what you need in order to validate your career, if that's what you need to feel in order to look in the mirror and be like, okay, I had a successful career because I won a championship. Cool, but there's a lot of dudes with rings in a trophy case at home that didn't do shit to earn it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
We say, yeah, you talking about
Like, didn't do a jack shit to earn it. And they can walk down the street and don't nobody fucking know. I can walk down the street, I ain't got no championship nor in the Hall of Fame. And 8 out of 10 people going, man, that's Kenyon Martin. That's Kenyon Martin. I ain't got no ring.
See what I'm saying, man? Just losers mentality, bro. Like, yeah, you had winning a championship is not the only thing that defines whether or not you had a successful career. Which is why I don't understand why they give Kwame Brown such a hard time. That man spent 10 plus years in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't understand why they give him such a hard time, because he had a successful basketball career. You know, I think having a successful NBA career versus basketball career, like basketball is a bigger picture. You know, you had a successful high school, college, made it to the NBA. Your career was a successful one. You know what I'm saying? But like, I just don't like this idea of them diminishing the fact that winning the championship is important. Like, that's why you play basketballs, to win a championship. Like, that's what every player's goal should be. Like, I just don't like how they adopting this losing mentality, bro. It's real sad because none of these niggas won. You know what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect to Brandon Jennings. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, he always, you know, respectful. Like, talking about you gonna slap somebody because they talking about they won a championship, you mad because you didn't? You can't get mad. Y'all competed for a championship, y'all just couldn't get it done.
You know what I'm saying? Gil can do the same.
Yeah, I think, but it's the way that you guys as players that have actually had to play against these guys, and we live in a culture in an era now where people just, you know, check Basketball Reference, they'll check Wikipedia, but they'll use that to formulate, well, you only average such amount of points, whatever, but there's so much more that goes into it from a team standpoint, from an ownership standpoint, building a competitive championship team. Gil, you've mentioned it, you got about 4 or 5 teams that are actually interested in winning championships. The rest of the owners are just interested in finessing, get those team valuations up to get their bag right.
Man, that ain't our problem, man. We evaluate what we see. You know what I'm saying? We evaluate what we evaluate. No, we didn't play in the NBA. So the shit that they be knowing about what's going on behind the scenes, we don't know nothing about that shit. You know what I'm saying? We evaluating the shit that we see. You didn't fucking win the championship. You didn't score a lot of points. I mean, shit. That's what we gonna evaluate you on, or compare you to other players based on. Sorry.
But you as players get the blame for that.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
You can do more.
And as an athlete, man, we judge you off your talent. What did you do? Right? You know, when you talk about Kobe's 5 rings, it's Kobe and Shaq. Right? When you talk about
That's bullshit too. If y'all was making it off, judging off of talent, judging off of what you did individually, Kobe would be in the conversation with Michael Jordan. There wouldn't be nobody else in the conversation. So that's bullshit too. These niggas be trying to deflect because they didn't win.
rings,
Wait.
you know, Shaq got 4.
You said Kobe?
3, Kobe, like the 3.
Okay.
Right? You'd be like Kobe and
Look,
Shaq.
Brandon was about to shut that shit
Everybody
down.
else is irrelevant. Right? On the team, who cares? Right? It's them 2. Right? There might be other players on that.
And that's fucked up too, man. Y'all was once teammates and played on a team with other players who had to sacrifice because you guys were the stars, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes a big person to go from being a man. You gotta go from being a man, getting the ball all the time in college or high school, whatever. You come into the NBA where you're not the man. You gotta sacrifice your touches, your role in order to help the team win. So y'all shitting on the Robert Horrys, the Klay Thompsons. You know what I'm saying? Well, not Klay Thompsons, but the Kevon Looneys, people that were intricate, you know, pieces to helping those teams win and be successful, bro. Because y'all didn't win. Like, bro, that shit sound like hating, dog.
They got other rings, but right, it's them two. Everybody, the rest of y'all are cool. Y'all was great teammates.
And Phil Jackson.
Right? And Phil Jackson.
Phil Jackson.
And you know, Jordan, you know, Bull, you know, you got Scotty, you know, Jordan and Rodman. Everybody else, yeah.
So Derek Fisher wasn't a key component to those Lakers championships? Trevor Ariza? Ron Artest? Steve Kerrs? You know what I'm saying? Like, stop it, man. Y'all some losers.
Man, y'all careers don't enhance or decrease because of the shit y'all.
As long we don't get
Phil
it.
didn't score one bucket when they swept us, goddamn it. Listen, it was Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah, them kids.
No, that's this right here. That's this. That's this right here.
No, it wasn't. No, it
That's
wasn't.
this right here. That's this right here.
Throw that motherfucker to 34.
No, that's this right here.
Throw that bitch to 34 and get the hell out the way.
No, for sure.
That's
Right.
what that was.
But that's what I
It wasn't no triangle. Throw that bitch to 34 and move.
No, for sure.
But that's what I said. Some of these shit, like when people put these emphasis on these players, like, oh, we're gonna put him in front of you because he has 2 rings and like
So you don't roll with that.
Like, man, the fucker average 15. I don't give a fuck about his. Tell a nigga play me one-on-one.
Ain't nobody putting Robert Horry above Gilbert Arenas, bro. That's never the conversation that we're having, bro. Like, these niggas is like really trying to diminish the idea of winning. That's the whole important part of why y'all play. You know what I'm saying? And they get mad because we critique them based on them winning. You know, your ass didn't make the playoffs. LeBron fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? While you at the line and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't get past Bron. Shit. Talking, you lost. Shit. Bron bust your ass. Got you up out of there out in the playoffs. Got your ass up out of there. Shit, let's talk about it. Got you up out of there, you mad. Woo. Anyway, man, I just wanted to, hey, you know, I had to let y'all hear that, man. These niggas is losers, man. Anyway, man, y'all subscribe, bro. Leave me a comment. Let me know what y'all thoughts are. Like the video, bro. This your boy Joe Squad. I'm out.